Yeah, so I wanted to show you my new Korg RK-100s2. I'm super happy with it. I have to admit, I fall in love with every new instrument that I get.
This is a beautiful one. I love the finish on it. It's really slick. It looks like a really quality instrument.
It looks like it's made out of real wood, but they even went to the effort of like putting out some spalting in here. You see?
That's nice.
Yeah. And so it's not a cheap wood grain texture. It looks really nice. This is the Mark II, which is from I think 2019 or so. Before that was the original. The Mark I was 2014, and the original RK. So RK stands for remote keyboard. So the RK-100 was just a MIDI controller. So this has a really great synthesizer built into it.
So it makes it super portable, I guess, right? If you got the
Just this morning, I took this out with me and my Simple Track, and so it was just me, my headphones, my recorder, and this, and I have so many sounds in here, and I was just able to jam and make some music. It was super fun. Yeah. So a little breakdown. So we have 8 program switches up here. So these just call up whatever 8 presets that I've set them to. Over here on the left hand, we have pretty standard stuff, so we can change octaves here. Right, a little bit of effect in here, actually.
So there you go. So it's like a mod wheel. That's working as,
Here we go.
Pitch. Okay.
So the different presets have different things assigned to the short ribbon here, and then of course we can also bend this button here is a sustain, and if we have a polyphonic sound, we like, of course. But then we can also bend the pitch.
Oh wow, hitting the whole chord. That's pretty wild.
And then we can also do some modulation.
So it's like a filter cutoff, maybe, something like that?
Yeah, this one's a filter cutoff here. So that's super fun, and so I've set this up so that the first 3 here, I can just kind of go through a jam. Yeah, so I have a bass, and then here I have a little pad.
I love that. So it's like jump. That's what
exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah. And then here I have this lead sound, which is
almost like
so
an electric guitar.
fun.
Actually, it's kind of plucky, and it's kind of got that growl of an electric distorted guitar.
Yeah. So here, let me do something on my Boss here. Let's see if we can. Okay. Let's play some chords over top. Now let's pull up that lead sound. So you get some cool expression over here.
Vibrato on there?
Here, maybe? Well, you can, it's opening the filter, It almost sounds like you're plugging it, right? And of course we have the something like that. And then over here, this is a little bit crazy. And one of the reasons it sounds so wonky with this is I'm playing this. The chord progression's in key E, but the default scale here is a C minor pentatonic.
Okay.
And so
you need to change the scale.
Yeah. So but at least you have an E.
So right below the E on the keyboard is bigger.
That's right. That's an E. You're going it.
I'm upside down. Yeah, there we go. must be natural in a C chord, right?
And then you do. Bend both the pitch and the. Yeah. So
That's awesome. You were saying there's like 8 banks of sounds. Are they all like preset sounds in there? Or
right. Yeah. So there are 200 sounds, and so
200 sounds built into it.
Yeah.
Huh?
So this is that lead that I like, and then I can just push this lever. Now I'm at sound 27.
Little echo on there, a little bit lower filter.
But these are all monophonic sounds. So monophonic sounds are great on the Keytar because you know. You can just you don't have to worry about playing funny chords.
Yeah.
In fact, you can just kind of angle it.
And it's play something in scale.
It's kind of like playing with this. Yeah. So it has 200 different sounds in it. If we go down to these other presets.
Was that like vocoder?
Yeah, I got a vocoder in there. About 4 different vocoder presets. So presets numbers 199 through I think 196. So this one is actually, this one is a polyphonic. Right, and some of those are, this is a very high pitched one, but. And then, of course, we.
With the octave keys. That was
Yeah. That's a cool little trick with the Keytar. I mean, you only have, I guess we have 3 octaves here, right? But and on a piano, we'd have about 7. And so and also on the piano, if you're going to play arpeggios, you do it like this, right?
Yeah, sure. You use both hands.
Both hands, yeah. Switch in like this, but you can't. Really, that's kind of hard to do on the Keytar. So what people do is like this. And by having it all here as different presets, I mean we can really quickly
go from your
switch
bass
from,
sound
up to your vocoder or something.
So what makes this one different than the other ones, right? So we got like this, the Korg makes this one, the 100, right?
Yeah.
And then Elegance also makes a MIDI controller that's a Keytar, right?
Okay.
And,
yeah.
And
that's right. Yeah. So
the Roland Axe, is that right?
Yeah. The Axe Edge. Yeah. So the Elegance, I mean, is, as far as I understand, just a MIDI controller, right? So it's not going to have a synthesizer built in. So
you couldn't take this with your simple track and go jam, right?
That's right. It'd be pretty limited. I mean, so the simple track has a MIDI in, and so I mean, I could use the sounds that are on the simple track, with something like the Elegance, but it would be pretty limited. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the amount of sounds that I have here, and being able to just switch them with the presets or this,
the banks are really nice. Yeah. It's well laid out,
and with the shift key, you can also get into different banks. So it's not just 8 banks. I think it's 8 times 8.
Really?
Presets that you can store. And so if you're gigging or something, you could have kind of different set of sounds for each song or something like that.
Oh yeah, cool.
So you have a different vibe or something just in different places. Comparing to the Axe Edge, so the Axe Edge is a little bit on the ridiculous side, in my opinion. I mean, if you want like a huge stage presence, I mean, I think it'd be pretty cool. I mean, the thing is massive. The keys on it are actually full-size keys.
Oh wow! And these are like 2/3.
Yeah, or 3/4 or something.
Okay,
yeah,
smaller.
Maybe, definitely smaller.
So bigger keys and
more octaves.
And more keys.
Yeah, and more keys. And so it's a giant thing, and so it probably would get heavy. So I have definitely stumbled a bit with my thumb. I mean, it would be nicer with full-size keys. I like the smaller keys. Velocity sensitive. Do I have it? When playing, these lights actually show you the velocity of what you're hitting. So it is a velocity sensitive keypad, but it is not. It doesn't have any aftertouch. Itself is very much on the kind of springy sort of synth side of things. I mean, it's great for this sort of thing. This is not as easy to do on something like something that actually feels like a piano. It's smaller, has a great set of sounds. I don't know how the Axe sounds compare. Probably pretty similar. I'm pretty sure new in the Mark II is the vocoder, and so the vocoder is a great addition.
Yeah, that's super fun. That's really cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. Thanks for coming down to my studio here.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And also on my deck here, you might see some other stuff that we haven't reviewed. This is the Arturia Mini Brute, which would be fun to do. I have the Simple Track by Sonicware, and I have the Juno 06A.
Lots more reviews coming up. You can check out some we've already done, right? Like the Selena.
Yeah.
Right?
And post in the comments about which one you might want to see next.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.